off the Orange Freeway. We're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So stepping in is Colton Wong, and we are set. For baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Colton.
Cobb gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
7 o'clock.
Skied down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And that's the first out. Striding in is Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Now here's the first offering. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up is David Fletcher. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Fletcher.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That finds the zone, a called strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Garcia has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate is Omar Narvaez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's well foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. 2 gone. Daniel Vogelback's next.
Daniel Vogelback.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
And leading up for the Angels, the first baseman.
Into the box, Jared Walsh. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 the count. Three balls, 2 strikes.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Ready now is Max Stassi. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-1 now.
I got 2-1 the count.
Walsh, base runner at first with 1 out.
Nope.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Taylor Ward waits on deck. Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good.
Nope.
His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
So now here is Taylor Ward looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Fouled away.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So Joe Adell bats now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Wong moving to his left. Now it'll be Jose Iglesias. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike. Now into the box, Willie Adames. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Cobb uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The third baseman.
Digging in will be Travis Shaw. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Upton. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
On to first, in time to take care of Trout, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Wong is there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Digging in next, Lorenzo Cain. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
1-1 the count now. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Rendon. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And now here is Jared Walsh. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Another one sent foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Next to hit, Justin Upton struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Shaw has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Max Stassi. Worked a walk his first time up. On the move is Garcia.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Taylor Ward, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
So now to the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 3-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Trout is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. In now the Brewers DH, Daniel Vogelbach. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Garcia, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
We got a full
swing
count.
And a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery.
Ball, that's low. Nope.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
First offering on its way.
Nope,
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Nope, that's foul.
Ready with another 2-2. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. And an off balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter number 4.
1 out, bases empty. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Adames brings it in.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, it'll be David Fletcher, singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Wong has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
No,
that's over,
down.
But low. It's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. And struck him out. Next up, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
No, that's
He'll
low.
start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. Fletcher is there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits to this point. First offering.
Baseman, Anthony.
Ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Back goes Garcia to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, here is Jared Walsh. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to hit is Justin Upton. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Here comes the 1-2. Adames scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped him up. Walsh is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi.
The catcher,
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
I got the count.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Wong is there. 1 down. Now to the plate, Taylor Ward. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Eric Yardley takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Eric Yardley.
Now the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Another 2-2 offering. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in once again is Jo Adell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Cain is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Narvaez. He flew out in his last AB.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Vogelbach. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. And that misses 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
2-2.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Upton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to dig in, Willy Adames. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Hunter Strickland.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now in the box, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So here is Travis Shaw. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Steve Cishek will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Stassi waits on it. He's got it one away. Next, it'll be Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
We got 3 and 2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Colton Wong. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Adames picks it up on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Next to stand in is Jared Walsh. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
That's inside.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he is out on the tag.
He's out.
Here's Justin Upton now. He grounded out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there
Ball
for a
3.
strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Down at 3-1.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and we are into extra innings. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Big spot here, and it'll be Christian Yelich. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Raisel Iglesias is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Iglesias.
Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Yelich stands at first with 1 out. Ripped down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now a long throw to third, and Upton's not going to get him. He's in there at third.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, Narvaez. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now for the Brewers, Daniel Vogelbach flew out last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Throw to first in time, and the big at the plate now is Max Stassi. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Josh Hader takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 71, Josh Hader.
Kurt Suzuki will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Suzuki.
Phil Gosselin will come on now and pinch run here.
Phil Gosselin.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Ball, that pitch is out.
After it is Yelich, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And a relay home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th.
Now batting, number 3.
Into the box now, Taylor Ward, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that's out number 1. Chance to walk it off. And now here is Joe Adell. The winning run stands at second base. And it's fouled away. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Fouled away. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Now to bat, Willy Adames. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Tyrone Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
And he fouls this one off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Rowdy Tellez. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The second base.
Colton Wong will stand in. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1.
Ball. Down.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Up next, David Fletcher. The winning run stands at second base.
The second baseman, David.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Center fielder, Mike.
Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Kane going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
Third baseman.
Next up is Anthony Rendon, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Back goes Garcia. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
set for evening baseball from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza.
Center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
And now pitch on the way. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Pitch is popped up. Walsh has a play. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Trout finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So here is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Angels, the second baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hilliard is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
And it's fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hilliard is there. 2 down. In now for the Angels, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ready on 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And Trout has himself a base hit. In now, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Here's Justin Upton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ryan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Too high. Ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that one yanked just foul. Drilled to the left side. Rendon is there. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throw. Throwing error. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Adams, from the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Lays off 1-0. Two balls, no strikes. The count of the Rockies' designated hitter.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Now the 2-1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. And he'll take a look at ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Oh, that's out. Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. From the belt, the pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is there on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now to the plate, here is Max Stassi.
And
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher,
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Stassi.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed.
3-1. 3 balls.
Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. At the plate, Taylor Ward, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Stassi gets his lead at first, nobody out. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.